from all the job they have done, 50-60%. And eventually the MD, but eventually they are making money. The MD appraise their boss 90%. At a particular time, I said something is wrong somewhere. So the appraiser changed to 360 from top to bottom. Say, you appraise a boss first. It's after that appraiser, they close that system and find another person. People now say, this my manager is very, very incompetent. He relies on paperwork and does not even appreciate the origin of the source of the work. Very arrogant and all those things. The MD, the top, that's Tinubu now, the thing goes to Tinubu and all this thing. Is that what is happening? That is a close. All those managers, that's the only manager got 40%, 30%. And they close. Because I praise you. We finish a job, raise more than above. And you are praising and giving 45%. And when the group saw what the department generates, and somebody said in the department, the group gives the department head 90%. They said, but something is wrong. You cannot be making this 90%. There are people that are making it. You're only coordinating. So when the appraiser changed, the new perspective comes.
There is something I do personally. I don't know what informed me of it. Maybe out of experience, but during the appraisal, I cannot appraise my immediate subordinate until I see the appraisal of your own subordinate.
Yeah.
Because the performance of the subordinate is your output.
Yes, no.
So if you go and mark all of them down, I can't come and mark you excellent.
No,
if you mark them down, I'll mark you down, and obviously I am down.
Yes.
So if you think we are working, all of us did it together. So you appraise them, I'll see it, I'll okay it before I touch your own. So based on whatever you rate them, that's how your rating is. That's my style. That's my style. Anything short of that, I won't.
How do you do that, Professor?
To praise somebody. Naturally, if you do hard work, that's your work you do in the offices.
They normally give file to head of department and ask you to fill it, submit to head of department.
Yes, they give us, then they pick the best worker that they are praising.
The Lord appraise others.
It's even those who work very well, hard working.
Appraise everybody.
If you are talking of comments,
good, they will write it there. If you're bad, they will write it there.
There is what they call a more appraisal.
That's what they face.
That one we call a form. They feel it when they want to do promotion.
Okay.
That one we
Appraisal is not even an instrument.
Appraisal is to assess your performance, to rate you for the year.
In
fact, now we do mid-year appraisal. We've already done that for
we have asked money for companies to do it.
No, already done
my school is 3 years appraisal.
3 years.
Yes, when they want to promote them. That's where they see the.
That is what she said, that after that they promote for
That was in my school.
They use it as a promotional.
Our own too is also a promotional tool. But even when you are not due for promotion, we still appraise you. You can get bonus. You can get query. You can get warning. It depends on how you.
Our appraisal is quarterly. First quarter, second quarter. We are going to do third quarter and we do fourth quarter.
To be able to interact with the staff and know what is passing, what is affecting the job.
Whether I need more resources or
just then, my office I'm working on that the registrar. The registrar.
Okay.
My office. I'm the HOD of that is the supplement.
The registrar.
Yes.
You are HOD.
I'm HOD of the
Just sit up, my
No,
friend.
I'm not entering the office for the first time there. Okay. I work I'm in other offices before under the lecturer. Be that under the registrar, they now put them HOD to.
Then my rank has grown.
Yes, which I collect appointment letter.
I'm not talking to you.
This
training you are seeing, we are not ranking for first position.
No. I understand.
And we are not ranking for graduate certificate. We are all ranking as leaders. And that is why you are here. So that we can perform better by this interaction. So ranking you as a HOD, for my understanding, HOD means head of department. If you're a head of department, you have to be firm and you have to be bold. It doesn't matter whether you're quiet. Listen now, this is a training you have come. So one, sit up. I said sit up as you're sitting.
No,
they are laughing. Sit up. You must learn to sit up.
Okay.
If you are lackadaisical, your subordinates will not listen to you.
Yeah.
You will never be taken serious. A leader has a commanding tone. It doesn't mean you insult anybody, but you have to be firm. Are you understanding me? You're taking it for the first time now. Thank you God for this kind of opportunity where you are meeting leaders too. So turn yourself now. Begin to relearn, like we mentioned yesterday, and relearn so that you can learn. Whatever you think is who you are before, you are out of that level. You are no more in that box. You are the boss of leadership now. So you have you're talking like yourself.
No, what Madam said, I wanted to make a comment because part is why we are here now. If you check now, there's a system here, your school is operating. Part of the training you will learn here now is that you have somebody report to, your HOD, but maybe like a registrar.
Yeah, that's one.
So part of the innovation is that after this training, part of the thing you are advising, suggesting to the department that we might not be waiting for 3 years. Promotion time to appraise you. Some people do it quarterly, but because of the nature of our own, we might do biannual or yearly. I'm just giving you just example. That is part of what we are learning. Are you learning from us? I've been appraising for more than 5 years. So listen.
Okay.
So it becomes a suggestion. Then it's expecting you to bring modalities of how
Improvement.
and that is
Sure that you are telling them.
that's why that is where we are here now.
Yes.
So the elements of later, even better, we can get a contact, elements of what to look at with. And we cannot appraise a man without giving him resources. So this is a teacher. What does that teacher need? He need this, 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 he need this. So now, what Mother is telling you is a leader. Some people are born to lead. Some people attend leadership through training and effort. Some people can never lead. And that's what you call situational leader. Different approaches on different conditions. You can call people to seek the opinion, which is okay, till they go. It's not just stubborn people. That's what you call the other type of leadership, carrot and stick.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to that. But we are trying to tell you that sit up.
Sit up, my dear.
No, I know what I'm saying.
I don't know. I tell you, if you cannot flow along your affairs, don't mind the pocket.
Yes, sir.
Don't mind your salary. The leader is a leader. Whether you are paid 20,000 to be a married wife, or you are paid 20 million to be a married wife, or a wife is a wife.
Man.
A leader is a leader.
Yes,
and in the school sector, it's more difficult to lead.
Yeah.
Because you are dealing with students, you are dealing with teachers, who
parents.
very, some of them have different mentality, they are all learned. So if you are not firm, you cannot lead.
That's
they will make you an incompetent leader.
No, they can't do that. I've heard before when I was in secondary school. I was not a principal.
You said?
I was not a principal when I was in secondary school.
Yes.
Which I did my best for them before I left there to the college.
Okay.
So,
But you have not attained this level.
no, we are telling
You have been working,
no.
according to you have been working under HOD.
Yes.
But today, you
Yeah,
are
now
the
I hate
HOD.
you.
Even I work under them, I still give them suggestion.
And you not giving suggestions. Now you are managing human beings and resources. That time you are managing only your boss.
No,
You are not even managing your boss. You are taking instruction.
Yeah.
So whether you like it or not, you move with it. But now you will be giving the instruction. And revolts will come. Challenges will
And that's
come.
where the leader comes in.
Ideas will come. You know ideas that are bad.
Yeah.
Some ideas will be good. Don't see it as who are you to challenge.
Listen to every ideas.
Who are you to talk to?
No, listen
don't
to
Do you
it.
know I'm the HOD?
Listen.
No, I don't do
And
that.
then don't, because also you don't want to offend anybody. You take everything.
Nah.
You must shift the wheat and the chaff.
Yeah, take
I
this.
understand. Just that my school, no, we are under provost. Now we use the head, the Obama head of the school. Go by the registrar, who's the secretary to the provost. We have Bossa, we have Nigerian, and so on. But be that in this our school, they don't do appraisal in our school. What people are saying now, when they say they give award.
What we are saying is that you can suggest. We didn't say you will implement.
Eh?
When you
Those
go now,
who are the there. They did it, they could not do it.
No, they are not. They are not.
I know my school very well.
Listen, you don't know your school.
Madam, we have been in the system for over 20 years.
Those who say that's the way we do it, they don't.
Have you read Stephen Covey? This book we are talking about now. What you are talking now, we call it paradigm.
Paradigm shift.
There's a paradigm that you will mental. This is the way things are done, and it's difficult to change for your angle. It doesn't go like
this
that.
This is the way we do it. Doesn't go.
Do it whether they accept it or not accept it is irrelevant. But I made a suggestion.
With her mentality,
yeah.
It means that even in the 100 years,
it cannot be
should remain the same.
Exactly. That's
but knowing fully well that not all your mates are in this class,
yeah,
that means there is a change already in that school.
Yeah, that's
understanding me.
Yeah.
Are you the one paying for your bill?
No, many people went to different.
Are you the one paying for the bill or the school?
This one, it was taken from their sponsor.
It's the school that sponsored you. So if the school have sponsored you, it means they are clamoring for improvement.
That when you come, you try to introduce certain.
So when you go now, you write a report.
That's a report.
As
what you
learn from the.
We went to report before. No, I have gone before.
Listen very well now. Leave what you know. That's why you're in class.
Okay.
Take what you don't know and go back with it. We are giving you free of charge.
Free of charge.
Some of us have put in 30 years to get this knowledge. We didn't just.
I have a master's in business admin, SU Business School. 12 of my training is Lagos Business School, Philip Consulting for more than 18-20 years. But we left it under. Come here to this.
You know when I had masters? So as far back as year 2000.
So leave it. Implement something.
As far back as year 2000. So that was when I had masters. How many years ago? 24 years ago. But
you still are coming for knowledge.
I go on training.
Steady.
That's no month I don't go on training.
Knowledge is powerful.
That's no month I don't go on training, both international and local.
Yeah.
And for you to go on training and help your organization is ability to take in what you can do before. What you can't do before, not what you are doing before. What you are doing, you already know it. The new thing you have learned here now is what you are going with.
Yes.
And part of the things you are going with, you are meeting practical leaders who are even giving you more than that is in the blackboard. So take it. When you go, write a firm report. When I mean firm, a strong-worded report. It doesn't mean you write and write all these things and copy notebook and give them back. No, it can be one page, straight on point.
Yes.
And one of those straight on point is that for strategic to work well in an organization, there should be review.
Yeah.
And that review can only be done through effective appraisal, which is supposed to be quarterly, biannually, or annually.
To know whether our staff are running the organization goals and vision.
3 years for purpose of promotion. But by this training, I have discovered that appraiser is not just for those who will be promoted, it's also to enable staff to sit up in their performance.
In line with the institution objective and mission.
Finish.
That's all.
Only that page.
Somebody will know that
you have covered
everything.
Any drama you want to write. You are not here to copy the lecturer's note. And you will now suggest, I humbly suggest that our school, despite the fact that we do promotion 3 years, should inculcate the idea of biannual or quarterly appraisal to enable people to give room for improvement.
Identify gaps for improvement.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That report alone is a wonderful.
And somebody will know that you really.
No, you want to trade.
Forget that this is
don't need to copy.
While we are here, not all these things we don't have 20 years ago. We are here to refresh our knowledge and know the new things that are in the industry.
Exactly.
Are you getting me? But when we can assist you, which one we have done now?
They're trying to change. They have advanced you well enough.
Forget the school theory, say 3-4 years. It's a paradigm that needs to change.
We will be going into the second part.
This one is a very sweet problem.
Any question?
It's a participatory class. That is why we've answered the
question. We have been asking and answering all the questions.
Yes.
So do you still have more questions?
Okay.
All right.
Go on.